Okay, this is the entrance. That over there is the Mayan Resort. And this is the Grand. It smells amazing in here. They pump some kind of perfume into the place. So that's where you check in. That's the concierge desk. They're very helpful. This is one of the many bars. Absolutely gorgeous. All the drinks are free. Anything. Literally. Just a little tip. They'll make it anything you can think of. This is where some of the shows are if it rains outside. Down this way, that door there, you can do wine tasting. It costs like 40 bucks. They do a different type of wine every night. Then that's the mixology bar. It's free, unless they have a class on mixology. They make some crazy drinks in there. And then over here, there's an ATM and a place where you can book things if you want to go on excursions. But really just talk to your concierge. If you do all that, they'll tell you the best deals, the best companies, the best way to do things. Again, tippy tippy. You just have to tip for everything around here. They say you don't have to, but you kind of do. Now, this is just one resort. There are 4 resorts here. This is the all-inclusive, adults-only resort. That over there is the Italian restaurant. You have to book that through your concierge, whatever. They book up fast, so as soon as you get here, start making reservations. And as you can see, I mean, look at these floors. Just beautiful. Handmade, marble, mosaics. Gorgeous stuff. A little gondola out here that you can take pictures on. Little outdoor walkway. It's all lit up at night. It's just beautiful. Our room is down there. Those are some of the cheaper rooms, but they don't come with butlers, and I wouldn't know what to do with a butler anyway. Everything's kind of over the top. I mean, and then those are the concierges. They will schedule everything you need scheduled. They're very helpful. And they're always here. I think they're here till like 11 o'clock at night. Again, over the top stuff. That's all lit up at night, different colors. I don't know if you can see that. It's like green and these are all rooms too over here. Upstairs, downstairs, pool view, spa view. Pretty orchids. All right, when you get to this point, you can go that way. It's what's called the quiet pool. I'll show you that later. Or that way to the spa. That's where Annalise is right now. again. A little bit further down the hall. So you get to this point with the 2 horses. And they're all, it's a sculpture. It's made out of different pieces of wood. It's really cool. So there's 2 of them. If you go right, you go down to the buffet. If you go left, you go to the French restaurant. So we're going to go out by the buffet first, because that's the most important one. Annalise fell down these steps about 3 times. So be careful. They're a little wider than most steps. That's a long way down. It's a long, hard way down. Anyway, that's the buffet. This way. That's the buffet. Here, I'll see if I can film it real quick. They seat you, so you don't need to wait to be seated. They're supposed to be closed right now. I'm not sure why they're still open. I'm filming again. Hi. Excuse me. Okay. Desserts. So there's many different kinds of desserts, cookies, ice cream. Over there's bread, all fresh baked. This is kind of, I'm not sure. There's so many little things, extra sauces, lime. This is ceviche. This is the raw section. More ceviche. Stuff for chips. This is where they have the, usually, where they have the Bloody Mary bar, but they don't have the vodka out today. They mix it up every day. Today is sushi, sashimi. That's why I never ate so much raw stuff in my whole life. It's great. So ribs today. Oysters Rockefeller. Every vegetable known to man. Tons of little sauces that I have no idea what they are. Tons of cheeses. There's Parmesan that I have no idea what they are. Tons of Mexican sauces. Make your own, or they make little tacos for you. There's cheeses over there, and then little, prosciutto, things like that. And then you go over here, and they'll fry up any of that stuff for you. See, burgers, pork chops, whatever. And then guacamole. Best guacamole ever. Alright, so coming out from the buffet, this is the quiet pool. Again, adults only. We can go any place on any resort, but none of them, even the adults, aren't allowed to come here. Unless you book here, you can't come here. Which is awesome, because this place is quiet. You're supposed to be very quiet here. Of course, there's lots of iguanas, and we come and feed them every day. We take a bowl of fruit. Let's see. These little cabanas, you can just come out, lay down. They don't charge anything. They come up and they ask you if you want drinks. Where are you going, little guy? They're so cute. Anyway, you get the idea. Our room, one of the cheaper ones, again, like I said, is way back there. But it's nice because it's close to all the restaurants. And we don't have butlers and weird stuff. Coming from that pool, everything's covered. See, So you can get from one place to the next outside without getting wet. Alright, so this is the, I don't know what you want to call it, party pool? Loud pool. It's where most people spend most of the day. It's salt water. It's really warm. All the pools are really warm here. So there's like absolutely no chill factor of jumping in the pool. All these little cabanas, they get kind of taken up kind of early. But no biggie, they clear out a little bit later in the day. That's the buffet. You can eat outside if you want to. They have activities. This is the Susie review. You know, they have volleyball, place to lay out in the water. They have like water aerobics over there. Anyway, that's where most people spend most of the day. There's a bar too, right there. Swim up bar. Drinks are free. Tip the bartender. They'll make you anything you want. They even have free scuba lessons, which I wanted to do, but never got around to it. So that's the end of the pool. That is a Mexican restaurant, and I think it's a grill for lunch, but I've never used it. And then these are the beachfront ones. They're a bit more expensive. They have butlers and all kinds of weird stuff that I didn't feel comfortable with. So I went for the cheaper option. I would have stayed there. They didn't have to give me a butler. Alright, just going on the beach. Not sure what's going on here tonight. They do weddings and stuff. Had a wedding the other day. Poor guy lost his wedding ring. He was a little frantic. Me and Annalise had our snorkeling stuff. So we swam around and found his ring and saved the day. He was very happy. Anyway, there's the beach. You get all those beach chairs. You don't have to pay for them. You don't have to be here to use the beach chairs. That's the beachfront ones. A flag telling you if you can swim or not. The ocean is beautiful. If you come in the summertime, there's this stuff called sargassum, which is like that nasty seaweed that brushes up on the beach. When we first got here, there was a ton of it, and it's pretty much all beach. It's ours. Hardly anybody on it, which is awesome. It's a little rocky and corally, but you can snorkel out there. Go down that way. You can parasail, as they're doing. You can rent catamarans. You can do all kinds of stuff. You go way down there. Let's see if I can see this. I can't do it. Anyway, way down there, that's where the kids are. So if you look at our beach, there's nobody on it. You can swim. Down that way it's a little sandier. But one resort down, it is like kids' soup. There's hardly room for you to swim. So stay here. So if you can't find a space way up at the top, sometimes there's these beds down here you can get just to put your stuff down. Okay, the most important part about this pool is that is where the bathrooms are. These are the only bathrooms at this pool, and trust me, when you gotta go, you gotta know. Table tennis. Pretty little thing. Alright, so this is the other side. Looks pretty much just like the other one. Like I said, everywhere you go, it's covered. So it rains a lot. And this way you don't get wet. Okay, so this is the spa area. more of these guys. That's a big one. They do yoga every morning if you're into that. And then this is my favorite space. Water's really warm. It's very chillax. There's fruity water. Jacuzzi tubs. You can get massages if you want. Just a little bit extra. Nice jacuzzi. And there's all these things that do different things, but basically they just hit you in the back with water like crazy hard. And over there you can get water with fruit in it. You can chill out there. Again, important things, bathrooms. That's where you can work out. There's a real nice workout area. And in there's a sauna. There's 2 steam rooms. There's showers. I think that's it.